Catherine lay alone in bed multiple times and couldn't help but miss those passionate times from the past. But she didn't know Henry had his own struggles. Because the wound on his leg had flared up again, he really had no way to stay by her side. As compensation, Henry started sending gifts just to make Catherine happy. And Catherine was very good at pleasing people. Henry, who was nearly 50 years old, really fell for this. So he doted on her just like he had treated his previous queen. Watching Catherine's happy expression, Henry's heart melted. He only wanted to give his loved one the best. The only regret was that his body couldn't keep up, and he couldn't share her bed regularly. This also gave Henry a sense of crisis. For this reason, he specifically sent someone to the Queen's chambers with the purpose of having Catherine prepare for bearing children. And the book about human reproduction in Culpeper's hands was enough to show how much Henry cared about this matter. Catherine, however, didn't realize this. She still just focused on playing around. To make the Queen take this seriously, Culpeper had no choice but to hand her the book and explain knowledge about human reproduction. But in Catherine's eyes, all of this seemed ridiculous. Clearly, she wasn't in such a rush to have children, but Henry didn't have that much time and patience. This round of treatment made Henry suffer quite a bit. The torment of his illness left Henry very weak, and also made him realize his life could be threatened at any moment. Even the royal physicians worried that the king might not survive the next attack. This made Henry extremely anxious. But he was, after all, the ruler of a nation. No matter how difficult, he still had to handle state affairs. However, under the dual pressure of physical and mental strain, Henry became increasingly sensitive and irritable. How could Henry still have the energy to take care of Catherine? So being neglected was understandable. Although she still received gifts from the king, Catherine felt very uneasy inside. Then, she became afraid that the king was acting this way because he no longer loved her. Culpeper, who already had feelings for the queen, took this opportunity to confess his feelings.
You know I would do anything in the world. Anything. To bring you comfort and make you happy. More than any other woman, you deserve to be happy.
Catherine, of course, understood the real meaning behind his words. And right after Culpeper left, her friend Joan came over to encourage her. Facing the matchmaking from Culpeper and Joan, Catherine, who already couldn't stand loneliness, could she really control herself?